Hi, Joe. Jim Messina here. Uh, so good to talk to you again. Hey, look, I know you're having fun at the Delaware show, and I'm sure you're having a great time. You might be finding some great stuff too, but you wanted me to show you some of the things that I had. So, yeah, I'm putting together some folders for you to look at, but I also have other things here that need to go. So I don't know what your position is as far as buying power. I don't know if you only buy World War II stuff uh, or if you buy other things. But let me show you what we were talking about, okay? The World War II things that I have are what I'm going to show you first. I've got pictures. Some of them are older. I've got the original videos, the main set is the Ray Porter set, okay? And you'll be able to see that in the videos, and there's an update to it. And that's the one that has, the shells need to be painted. They're prepped and ready to go. I'll show you pictures of those. But for right now, I want to show you the hardware, you know, update you, let you know what there is to see here, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, Joe, now what you're looking at right here is a 26-inch rolling bomber bass drum. You can see the hoops there. Ignore the hoops on top, that's to another project. But below there, down there, are the hoops. Those are the 28s to the Ray Porter bass drum, all right? But the interesting thing about this bass drum is it was originally painted, totally painted in like a pastel-y, chalky white with, blue streaks and pink and all that. I don't know what they were trying to do. You can see some of it there on the lugs, where the lugs were. I started sanding it off and then saw the blue. I thought, wait a minute, there must be a blue Duco under here. So at that time, I said, all right, tried, removing it with crud cutter, which is what I usually use if it's latex paint. And it was. But as you can see, not really what I was looking for, but I think someone like you could either decide to restore this Duco or sand it off, get rid of it, make your own Duco again, or do that barn look that you have, or whatever. But I stopped and I purposely left this for someone that wants to finish it, okay? I was going to try, but as you can see, I've kind of out of time with these projects. That's why I'm showing them to you, okay? Now let me show you something else here. Okay, look, here, I wanted you to see this stuff here. Here we've got the hardware, okay? All the rosewood lugs, walnut lugs, mufflers, okay? Now here's those original Ray Porter unfinished mounts, okay, incomplete. This is where I kept pointing out that, it's missing this piece. That's gone, same with this one, okay? So, over the years, I said I was going to replace them, and I did. Here they are. These will be much better, okay? And they're Slingerland, they say it. Here's the muffler. This will be fun to take off. Here's your Slingerland stamp. It's gonna clean up great. You know what to do with this. The purlin is in good shape. The felt, look at this. Very good. More lugs. Okay, everything's here. It's been worked over. This is what I've been doing with this set, but like I said, I just don't have the ability and time to work on this right now, okay, anymore. And I figure, since I met you, I thought, I trust you as a World War II collector. You're very knowledgeable. Your results are, to me, are very impressive. I've been impressed at the show every time we've done segments on you, and I want you to see, what's here. Everything's here. Okay. Here's the snare drum parts. Now check it out. Here's the strainer. I didn't clean it yet. Didn't get around to it. You know what to do with this, but there it is. The lever's still there. There's the purlin piece, the white one. Here are the lugs. Now with these lugs, some of these I got online, and some of them I had made myself. Okay, I had a guy, a Russian, really talented guy, that had made some, and I used them for another project. But these are not the original screws. Here's the butt plate and everything. Okay, so everything's here. That's what I wanted to show you. Lugs are looking good. I rubbed them, hand rubbed them and everything. But I think you might want to do a little more work on these just to get them to shine a little more like these do, okay? But you have your own techniques. Now there's a double row here, okay? As you can see, they're on top of each other, all right? So these are all the bass drum large ones, okay? Here's some banding, purlin. We whitened it up. I'm not satisfied with that, but I'm sure you have some more of that. Let me show you. Now, in the video, you saw the trashed snare drum, right? All the pieces were there, but this is the one drum that we did manage to paint. And it came out gorgeous, okay? The guy that I got is very good at it, but he's limited with time. Look at that finish. Very nice, okay? Badge came out good, and you saw the lugs were there. Now here's the hoops. We didn't do anything to the hoops yet. Like I was said in the video, these don't usually survive, but there they are. So I just wanted you to see the hardware and everything. I do have to go to my friend's house where his business where the shells are, okay, that are prepped and ready to be painted, which you would be doing. So I'll have to check that out, and I think the other hoops are over there too. But just to show you what we're talking about is Ray Porter's set, snare, the two toms, 28-inch bass drum, okay, all the lugs and everything is all here. Not sure if the heads are around or if they're in good shape, but and then the other thing would be the 16-inch or the 26-inch bass drum. Now let me show you something else here. Now look, my room is torn apart. I've been working on it because some things are going to go. Look, we got some Rogers here. I don't know if you're interested in this kind of thing, but these are Rogers Mardi Gras, okay, from the 50s. Under there is a lot better one. This one is from the 60s. It's in my video, okay? I did a video on these two sets, but it's time to let them go. Here you go, steel gray ripple. There's the bass drum and there's the tom to it, okay? In fact, there's the snare and the tom right there to the steel gray ripple, all right? Now above them, I want to show you, look up in the corner. There you go, the traditional white marine pearl rolling bomber snare, and above it, the WFL, okay? You recognize that. Those are probably things you'd be interested in, okay? I don't know if anything else. I can scan around here just a little bit to show you some things. I got a lot of trap tables like this, see? That bass drum there is a leady, but it's from the Con era and actually has the Con badge on it. Something I picked up a long time ago. This set I'm holding on to. This one I swear I'm gonna restore, but if you look over here, there's an array of Chinese toms. Okay, the big black one goes with the bass drum back there. Now the one where you see the lady on here, you recognize that factory head. This is a Wahlberg Enlargé, but look at the blue. There's only one other like this that I've seen, and the hoops on it have a double inlay. Fantastic. It really is sharp. Exact same color, same size. He's got, he had all the hardware re-nickeled. Beautiful. Here's the Ludwig. 28. Now again, trap tables all over the place. I think I got about, there's another one back there. I think I got about 7 of them, you know. There's more toms down here. So anyways, I'm going to be sending you material to check out. And like I said, you're probably very busy right now with the Delaware show, having the time of your life. But when you get a chance to look this stuff over, I need to know quickly about at least the World War II stuff. Okay? We could talk in an email, and I might send this stuff separately because, you know, video takes a lot of room in an email. I'll figure out a way to get it to you. But text me, let me know. If you, for all I know, you could want all this stuff. I don't know. But let's get to it. It's time to do it. All right, there I am. All right, Joe, this has been great. Just wanted to show you these things. Get back to me as soon as you can, because I want to move things out. It's time. I'm 65 years old. Oh, time to move out some of my things that I know I'm not going to finish. And like I said, I've had this stuff a long time, and it takes a lot for me to let it go. Like any aging collector, any seasoned collector, that's the way it is. But when you run across someone you know has knowledge and the commitment, you trust them. And that's how I feel about you, to tell you the truth. Since I've met you, I can see you're knowledgeable and you love it just as much as I do. And I'd love for these pieces to go to you if you can swing it. So get back to me, okay? I appreciate it, Joe. I'll be looking forward to hearing from you.